Welcome to the present, Mr. Napoleon. It's been a long time since the last time someone's heard any type of news about you. We really want to hear your side of what it is like to rule, and we really want to know your development on the subject. We did prepare a couple questions for you that we would like you to answer to see your viewpoint.
Napoleon, let's start with your rise to power. How did you assume dictatorial powers and become first consul, as well as emperor with the enthusiasm and approval of the French people?
When I was asked to draw up plans to attack the Italian positions, I saw it as an opportunity to showcase my military prowess and further my career. I was confident in my abilities as a strategist and knew that success in this mission would help me gain favor with my superiors and advance in the military ranks.
Why did you choose to invade Egypt? What would that bring you, and how would it affect everything else?
Invading Egypt was inevitable. Egypt was doing trade with the British, and that was something that we France were not going to tolerate. It did bring me a better connection with Egypt, but it also did bring me misfortune because of the war that happened between France and the British.
What was your reaction to being asked to draw up plans to attack the Italian positions? Was it your chance to rise to show your skills?
When I was asked to draw up plans to attack the Italian positions, I saw it as an opportunity to showcase my military prowess and further my career. I was confident in my abilities as a strategist and knew that success in this mission would help me gain favor with my superiors and advance in the military ranks.
Who is your largest country rival, and why did you have problems?
Our largest country rival was Austria, and we had our issues based on a series of battles that happened to occur in Italy that we were involved in.
Did you do more to preserve your legacy of the French Revolution or to destroy it?
I believe that I did both. On the one hand, I preserved many of the revolutionary principles, such as the abolition of feudalism and the establishment of a merit-based system of government. On the other hand, I also implemented policies that contradicted some of the revolution's core values, such as the reinstatement of slavery in some of France's colonies.
Was being successful in the invasion of Italy a gratifying experience?
Yes, being successful in the invasion of Italy was a highly gratifying experience for me. It demonstrated my military acumen and strategic thinking and helped to solidify my reputation as a brilliant military leader. It also allowed me to expand the territory of France and strengthen its position in Europe, which was a primary objective of my reign.
What treaty did your country, France, and Austria sign?
We did come to the conclusion that we could come to an agreement with Austria, and the Treaty of Campo Formio was signed. There were some benefits on our side of the treaty because it resulted in territorial gains for the French.
Did you conquer others for a higher purpose or only for your own glory?
I conquered other nations for a variety of reasons, including expanding the territory of France and spreading the principles of the revolution. However, I cannot deny that personal glory was also a motivating factor. I was ambitious and sought to establish France as a dominant world power, which required military conquest.
How would you like to be remembered?
I would like to be remembered as a great military leader and a transformative figure in European history. My policies and reforms had a lasting impact on France and the wider world, and I believe my legacy deserves to be celebrated. However, I also acknowledge that there were negative consequences to some of my actions, and I'm willing to accept criticism for those. Ultimately, I hope that my contributions to history are remembered and studied for generations to come.
Finally, what lessons do you think future leaders can learn from your career and legacy?
I think that future leaders can learn from both my successes and failures. They can learn the importance of strong leadership, decisive action, and effective communication, as well as the dangers of overreach and the need to consider the long-term consequences of their decisions. Additionally, they can learn the importance of balancing personal ambition with the needs of the people they lead and the importance of being responsive to changing circumstances and adapting their strategies accordingly. Ultimately, I hope that my legacy serves as a cautionary tale as well as a source of inspiration for future leaders.
Yo, Napoleon, I just want to thank you for coming through and sharing your knowledge and experiences with us. It's always inspiring to hear from someone who's been through the ups and downs of life and come out on top. You're a true OG, and I appreciate you taking the time to chop it up with me. Keep doing your thing and inspiring others to follow in your footsteps. Much love and respect, my brother.